Good morning, dear students. In last lecture, we have started to find out the square root of the number. For that, we have seen one method, that is repeated subtraction. Today, we will see another method, that is prime factorization method. Children, you all are familiar with this method. Prime factorization means representing the given number in terms of product of its prime factors. For example, 48. 48, we have done the prime factorization of this number, that is, as it is an even number, we can easily divide it by 2. So in first step we have divided it by 2. So we got 24. Then we have divided it by 2, we got 12. Again we divided it by 2, we got 6. Divided by 2, we got 3. And divided by 3, we got 1. As we got 1, it means that we have finished with the prime factorization of the number. It means that 48 can be represented as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Here you can observe 2 is in the pair for 2 times, but there is no pair for 3. As we are finding the square and square root in this lesson, please remember, whenever we find the square root by prime factorization, we should have all the factors in terms of pairs. Are you getting, children? See here, 2 is in the pair, again 2 is in the pair, but 3 is not having the pair. That's why 48 is a non-perfect square number, or we can say 48 is not a perfect square number. And if you remember the square chart, we know 6 square 36 and 7 square 49. 48 is not a perfect square number. Are you getting, children? Now let us see one more example, that is 256. You can see here I have done the prime factorization of 256 and I got its product as 8 times 2. 2 into 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 2. Okay, and I have made the pairs of these all 2, so I got 4 pairs, and there is no factor which is unpaired over here. It means that we can find out the square root of this number. Now you can see for each pair I have taken 1 2 over here down. You can see for this pair, this 2 I have taken, for this pair, this. Similarly, I have taken this 2 also. Remember, children, here 256 is the number I have written, and I have written all its factors as it is we have find out. But when we want to find out square root of the number, means when I have written the number in the sign of square root, at that time I have taken one factor for each pair. And you can see 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 16. It means that square root of 256 is 16. By this method, you can check whether the given number is a perfect square or not, and you can find out the square root of the given number. Solve the given worksheet, and if you are not getting it, please repeat the video. You can reduce the speed of the video if you are having any doubt. Stay home, stay safe. Have a great day ahead.